pattern. We knew it was going activities at bdusd.org. Follow them on Twitter and Instagram at beaverdam.usd. I got a little cold. We were in the press box, so I didn't have to deal with the wet, cold rain. It stopped by the time the game was over to walk to our cars.
It was, you were getting a little nervous about getting out to the vehicle and not get rained on. I mean, but I look it out here. Look at the officials. They're in shorts. Look at that.
I had the shorts out, and then I was like, well, we're going to be here late, and I think the way it's going on, we got a little wind blowing right into our broadcast booth, so I think I made the right choice here today. Obviously in the JVs last week, Beaver Dam was their first action with no scrimmage, and they took the loss, and obviously you don't really know what to expect from either side JV-wise.
No, you don't, but you just, from the JV side, when you're building a program, you're just looking to get better and kids get some experience, and they had a hard time creating some holes offensively for any running lanes, and had a hard time moving the offense. So getting some offensive progress today would be a good sign for the JV.
Opening kickoff is just a couple of minutes away. We'll take 1 2-minute break and kick off this JV game. It's Beaver Dam and Monona Grove, presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District at dailydodge.com.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
All right, welcome back to Deforest. We apologize having some video difficulties, but I think we have audio of Tim Ladron, so we'll do this the old-fashioned way on radio until the ninja, spins the dials and pushes the widgets. No, we don't have much time. There's a game before us here and their video crew has like 100 boxes, so we literally sit down and make it work here. But the JV game is underway here. Monona Grove has it at the 30-yard line and throwing on the far side, and it's going to be caught over there for MG by Eduardo Rivera, and he's going to cross the 50-yard line up into Beaver Dam territory down to the 44. Now, they're going to play the first half regular football, and the second half they may do running clock. Last week they did like first and third they ran clock.
Yeah. And just ordered to get the game moving a little bit and not let the varsity game get too late. But Monona Grove off to a nice start here in their drive. First play was a run, a nice tackle by Landon Semrau to hold him in no game, but then a quick little swing pass.
All right, looks like we have our video back. Ninja works his magic at quarterback as Brady Voss for Monona Grove going left to right. And he's going to hand it off quickly over there to Max Slater. And he is going to get pounded again. Big penetration right there for BD, right up the gut.
So Sean Setzer and Landon Semrau, a couple guys we mentioned a lot last week on the defensive side.
So it'll be second down, and we'll call it 14 from the Beaver Dam 46-yard line. Sports at dailydodge.com. Want to know where you're watching, whether you're a fan of the Golden Beavers or the Silver Eagles, and they went on 2 for the first time for the Beaver Dam defense. All jumped. I'd appreciate to be out here to be able to call some JV games. Tim got the garage clean this morning.
Nice work.
Well, my wife wanted the patio table out, and I'm like, well, it's in the back of the garage.
Yeah.
And then so then you have to do the whole thing then, right?
It's a good day to do it.
Yeah. I wanted to lay down on the couch and getting comfortable. All right, it'll be second down and 9. Silver Eagles going to pass. Here comes the pressure being flushed to the outside. Going to unload on the near side. Caught by Connor Fritz. Going to work across the 30 and keeps those legs churning down to about the 28-yard line. One of the first players to make contact was Trevor Sunderland. What'd you do today? Coach a little baseball?
Yeah, a little baseball practice with the young guys outside at the athletic field today. A beautiful day to get out and do it. It was nice to get out there.
Soccer practice going to get going for my daughter here very soon, and she's excited.
We got out like last Tuesday. It was just like before that cold snap hit, and it was windy and chilly, but this was nice weather to get out and go.
Brady Voss going to work with Dalton Card standing to his left. Hand off the Card. He's got a big football. It's loose on the turf, and that's going to get covered up over there by Kuhn Larsch.
Like it might have been Ethan Heffley that knocked that ball loose.
So it'll be second down. Quickly, Monona Grove heading to the line of scrimmage. Again, we'll have the varsity at 6 o'clock tonight. 7:40 and counting here in the first quarter. Quarterback keeper, Voss around the left side. He got a block, and he's going to turn the corner, going to step through another tackle from Aiden Root, and he will scamper for a first down.
A nice opening drive from Monona Grove. 6-play drive so far. The 2 for 2 through the air.
They will not huddle. They'll have the plays settled. It looks like Monona Grove on the JV has 11, 12, 13, 4. I see 15 guys suited up. They only have four reserves on the bench. And we're going to get a whistle. Official timeout because Drew Fritz had a shoe untied.
Surprising for only, as you mentioned, at least a little amount of kids out there at the bigger school. But this year, who knows? All kinds of reasons.
They have 25 kids listed on their roster for the JV. And the coach had told me to cross off a few guys that didn't make the trip. So you're right, you don't know these during this unique season who's where and what. Again, send us an email, sports@dailydodge.com. I'd like to know where you're at. They'll work first and 10 from the 18-yard line. Card will stand to the right of Voss. He's going to throw. Voss up over there, wide open, and he just couldn't connect. Joey Thompson on the in route there, Coach, was wide open.
Yeah, he was. Quick little slant, and just underthrown. Nice look, though, from Monona Grove. It's a spot they might take advantage of later in the game here.
11, 12, 13, I see 15 guys. You weren't hearing things, Coach. I just wanted to check out the old video stream at dailydodge.com. Voss going to throw again on the play fake. Here comes some pressure. Going to run through the pressure at the 15. Broke another tackle. Stays on his feet, and then finishing up was Leo George. It looked like, did Voss look like he was thinking about pitching that ball?
It was carried pretty loose. It was a pitch.
Because he either was trying to reach for a couple yards or he was going to flip it over to a wide receiver.
Pretty nice sized kid. Big quarterback, breaking a couple tackles. He's a pretty good athlete.
Nikki Hankey watching the broadcast. So was Jessica Fakes. She's watching. Hello, Jess. Again, I think, but you know what? Somebody may have moved. Eduardo Rivera moved as well for Monona Grove. Which way are they going to move it? For the Beavers.
It might be one of those. It crosses line of scrimmage. And then the Monona Grove kid moved. It was pretty close, though. It certainly looked like it could have gone either way. 1st and goal now for Monona Grove.
As they wind the clock here with 6.5 left in the first quarter, the opening drive for MG. And they've just marched down the field. Later, stands next to Voss. Voss going to throw. Got some time. He's going to hammer it to the side. Eduardo Rivera makes the catch for the touchdown. And, if the young man for Beaver Dam over there, Leo George, had turned his head, he'd had a pick.
Yeah, it was a really well-thrown ball because he did see the defender with his back turned to him. Threw it to the outside shoulder. Really good pass. Nice touchdown play from Monona Grove.
So they're up 6-0. Eduardo Rivera with the touchdown catch, and it looks like Quinn Larsh will kick. And I believe he also kicks for the varsity, and he was an all-conference kicker last year.
Must not have anybody else. Get him some work.
How does that work? You can see why he's an all-conference kicker. Hammered it through, and it's 7-0 Monona Grove back in 60 seconds. This is Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental and Beaver Dam Unified School District.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within, in-house, so it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Looking for a change? A brand new career? Join the team at Metalcraft of Mayville and look forward to going to work. Metalcraft of Mayville has recently doubled the size of its Beaver Dam facility and is seeking new candidates to fill a variety of openings. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, excellent benefits, and a strong team environment. Apply today at mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Where employees make the difference. Metalcraft of Mayville.
Impressive opening drive for Monona Grove, Tim Ladrin, to open up this JV contest.
Yeah, 11-play drive. 3 for 4 through the air in the JV game. That's a nice start on the offensive side.
Kickoff is going to be taken over on the far side. That's going to be fielded by Braden Strakota. He's going to slide through up towards the 25, stays on his feet to the 29-yard line. One of the first guys to make contact was Seth Raymer, a junior. First look at the Golden Beaver offense. We saw a lot of Braden Strakota in the JV game last week.
Yeah, I was just going to mention, he was really impressive last week. He's a physical runner, does a lot of things for this JV team. And it just ended up being where we just couldn't create enough holes up front for those guys to get some running room.
Split the wide receivers to each side. Carson Kind is your quarterback. First look at the Golden Beavers. Direct snap to Strakota, and he's got the 30, and he's going to get a couple of yards there, brought down on the play by Tyler Magestro.
We saw, I thought last week we saw some nice skill players on the JV between, kind of cornerback, Strakota, and Kyler Keel. I mentioned a few of us that really showed some nice athleticism. I think the big thing now is just try to get those guys in space and try to create something.
So it'll be second down. We'll call it 7. Kind's going to keep her by himself. He outran his blocker, and he's going to have a big gainer up near the 45-yard line. I think Strakota was supposed to be the lead blocker there, and Kind just kind of ran right by him.
It's interesting because they have made an adjustment since last week because Strakota and Kind are both ready to take the snap now. So they're given kind of a different look where that snap could go to either guy.
Yeah, and then they kind of ran. I don't know if there's an option to that or not.
Yeah.
Will they run an option, or is it just a direct quarterback run? 4:55 and counting in the first quarter, 7-0. Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District, JV style. I think this is the last JV game we actually have on the schedule this year. High snap. Rolled to the right side, and Kind is going to gain another 9 yards or so. Yeah, blockers do it on the edge. They've gotten the edge a few times. They're gonna bring the chains in. They moved the chains.
They moved the chains, but they got second down.
Now they're gonna go and they're gonna.
That's why I'm like, well, how many yards did they get? An 8-yard pickup, but it meant nice little adjustment by the coaching staff here early, and as compared to last week, and they've done a couple of chunk plays here early.
Who's going to be the first email through today, Tim Ladron? sports@dailydodge.com. Or some people will send the backdoor email text to you as well. Those are free as well if you got that. But sports@dailydodge.com. Tell us where you're watching this afternoon. Well, you're outside doing yard work on the deck. Direct snap to Strakota, and he's going to get brought down in the backfield at the 50-yard line. Boy, that was a nice play there by Evan Ellefson.
And not much room for Strakota to get going there.
And it's third down. The wind that we had died down a little bit.
It's beautiful. In here, it's beautiful outside. It's what a great day. It's supposed to be a great week.
Not a cloud in the sky in the 70s, you're right. Split the wide receivers to each side. Passing situation for the Golden Beavers. Let's see if they put it in the air. You're right, I like it. They lined up Kind and Strakota. High snap. Well, that was a direct snap that time to Avery Prewey, and he's going to bust it back to the near side. Prewey makes something out of nothing. He's going to get the first down to the 40-yard line. Wow.
Like the creativity. You give the coaching staff a lot of credit, just kind of changing gears a little bit. Oh, yeah, Carson Kind down here on the sideline getting looked at. It's like they're just taping up his left elbow. Maybe, at West Beelan class, got 23, 20, I don't remember, it was 27 carries last week, whatever it was. His legs, his knees, his shins were just all scabbed over from the turf. I mean, it was brutal. That might be what's going on with Carson Kind here.
1st and 10 from the Monona Grove 40-yard line. We're in the first quarter of this JV game. Prewey's going to throw. Got some time. Going to tuck it this time, and now he's going to get brought down back. He's going to fall forward to about the 43-yard line. I actually busted out the grill for the first time this spring yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, but only half of it lit, so I was trying to grill on the front half, which was like an inferno, and there was nothing on the back half of my gas grill. So my wife actually sent me a text. She was shopping today and said, "Do we need to buy a new one?"
Oh, there you go.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of like, I got some other stuff.
The answer is yes.
Well, yes is the answer, but see, I'm a tightwad here, and we got some other home stuff we're doing, so I'm like, let's see if I can fix it.
Wow, what are the odds that goes well?
Yeah, that is true. 2nd down and 14, and we're going to get a whistle. Delay of game. You know, my wife pulled all the baseboard in her house. Did this happen since last week or not?
Yeah.
And then my job was to pull the nails. First nail that I was supposed to pull, I put a huge hole in the drywall.
Yeah, you mentioned last week you need to stay away from some of that
Yeah, and that was, so, I don't know. Now my task is trying to find a dumpster. I have so much junk I'm pulling out of my house. I got to get a dumpster delivered. Have you ever had a dumpster delivered to your house?
No, not to my house. To my mother-in-law's house. In fact, we got another one coming as they're looking to move, and so we're going to, next week at some point here, I believe we're going to go down and start loading up a dumpster again.
Oh, I got to figure out how to do that here, too, as well in the next couple days. Direct snap to Strakota. He's got some running, and that was a nice block by the left tackle. Strakota is going to get inside the 35, get knocked out of bounds at the 33-yard line with 1:41 left in the first quarter. It's an impressive drive for both teams now.
Yep.
Beavers just have to finish it off.
Pick up a 16.
Yeah, so there are a few places. So here's my question, though. Yeah, you need a dumpster. Is there a place you can call and they deliver like right away, or do you have to get like on a waiting list?
Yeah, I would imagine it's a waiting list.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Somebody should email you right now.
Just let me know if you know how fast the turnover is on that. So, so all of a sudden this pile is getting bigger and bigger in my garage. Here's a Pree. Got to dive inside the 30. We get the first down.
Well, kind of mentioned, I mean, me too, but kind of called out, the offensive line a little bit, not getting any room. We've certainly had room this drive. Line's done a nice job creating some space, and we've seen that backfield with some nice cuts and creating some plays.
Split a couple of wide receivers wide to the right as the clock is at 1:13 and counting here in the first quarter. Here's Carson Kind working out of the shotgun, and they also have Strakota ready for the snap. High snap again. They're going to throw right side, and now Kind got some room. He's going to come back the other way, weaving his way through traffic. He fumbled the football. He was reaching forward.
Yep.
Not sure why he needed to reach forward there, simply because it's going to be a second and long situation, but just lost the handle on the football. And the Beavers, after an impressive drive, gave it right back to Monona Grove.
Yeah, that was. But I think you could take some positives out of that for sure. A nice the adjustment by the offensive coordinator, the coaching staff, of changed up the offense a little bit, and saw the offensive line create some holes and have a nice put together a nice drive there before the fumble. I think there's a lot to be said for the positives of that drive that they can lean on.
And realistically, in JV football, Tim, you're just looking for to work on fundamentals, and you obviously want to win games and such, but just developing kids
right.
when it comes time for them to contribute on the varsity.
Right, exactly.
So Voss is going to work again, this time with Max Later standing to his left. And we're going to get a whistle, and a timeout call by Monona Grove. We'll take a timeout as well, 30-second break. This is Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental in the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all Beaver Dam athletes. While at home watching high school sports, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
JV football presented by Columbus Family Dental in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. The DailyDodge.com video stream, 7-0 Monona Grove, under a minute left in the first half. We're seeing a lot of guys getting taped up, from scrapes and such. Do you think that the Deforest has a wood pellet turf field as opposed to the normal rubbery pellets? Do you think the wood pellets make a difference?
I don't know. It's a good point. It's the first field that we've heard of that has that. I know the kids, talking to the kids this week, they really liked playing on it. Mm-hmm. But like I said, I mentioned Wes this week. But see the other kids too, just really gouged up, and we're seeing it today. A lot of kids getting their elbows taped up and stuff from that kind of rug burn almost.
Direct snap to Voss, and he's going to take it on the quarterback keeper. He's going to gain about 5 or 6 yards, and then he gets pushed out of bounds where the first guys there was Sean Setzer. And he was out of bounds, so they'll stop the clock with 35. So they're trying to stop the clock, but it's still running. Now they're going to wind the clock. It's like college football rules, right? Just wind the clock after it gets going. Because they didn't signal to stop, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Then they're like, just let it roll. And it looks like Monona Grove is going to let this first quarter salt away. Coach, we have played one quarter of football. JV style from Deforest. It's Monona Grove 7, Beaver Dam nothing. You are watching Beaver Dam JV football presented by Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Back in 60 seconds.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
Beaver Dam football brought to you in part by the Beaver Dam Unified School District. They'd like to thank the parents and families for their continued support. BDUSD staff are working hard to make the best of each and every opportunity they have to serve your children. The BD fam, it's better together. Wade Bates, Tim Ladrin here. Varsity will play tonight at 6 against Monona Grove. This is JV action as we begin the second 11 minutes. And again, they're going to play this one semi-regular clock this quarter, and then they'll reevaluate in the second half to make sure they can get the varsity their full warm-ups. Appreciate the DeForest people, having their field available, and don't want to make them stay here much longer either. Voss is fumble. That's on the turf, but I think they're going to call that a fumble. Big pressure there for Beaver Dam. Coming through and making that play was Landon Semrau, and Voss coughed it up. It'll be third down.
And puts it back to the original line of scrimmage at 3rd and 10. Landon's been busy defensively here so far. And Monona Grove, though, a team that looks like they're very comfortable throwing the ball here on 3rd and 10. Threw the ball well on the first drive.
Trips to the right side. Voss going to heave it over the middle, and he's got his man, Eduardo Rivera. That'll move the chains up to the 48-yard line.
It was a nice ball. Zipped right through the middle, had a nice pace to it. Nice catch. Beaver Dam brought some heat, got rid of it quick, and nicely thrown ball, pickup of 18.
Pack a lunch for between games today, Coach? You're just gonna ride it all the way through.
We're gonna wing it a little bit. Yeah. A little bit.
I think if you ordered a pizza, it'd come up to this. I think they'd let them in to deliver it up to the booth. I brought a couple sandwiches along. I wouldn't be able to make it. Voss, keeper on his own, got a huge space. He got the 40, the 30, and he is going to get ripped down by Preewee just shy of the 20-yard line at the 20-yard line. That was reminiscent of Colin Kaepernick against the Packers about 7-8 years ago, right?
Oh, that's an ugly story.
Yeah, nobody does the play. Everybody moved with the read option, and quarterback was wide open.
Yeah, you're right. Pick up a 31. Quarterback's impressive. Throws the ball well, runs it well. Good size kid.
Brady Voss is 6'3", 183-pound sophomore. Right, and he carries himself a little moxie. Movement there, no flag. Voss up over the middle. Eduardo again makes the catch into the end zone. Touchdown, Monona Grove. A 20-yard touchdown pass.
Well, and Voss got clobbered, too, on the play. Easton Abel, Sean Setzer, Landon Semrau all there to lay a hit, and he stood in there and made a beautiful pass.
And Eduardo Rivera, he ran some nice routes.
Yeah.
He's been wide open all day long.
He really has.
So it's 13-0 in Monona Grove. On to kick the extra point is Larsh. Extra point is good. 9:12 left in the first half. Monona Grove 14, Beaver Dam nothing. This is Golden Beaver JV football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Beavers down a couple of touchdowns, so the turnover cost them 7 points.
Oh.
And either the ball fell off the tee.
Did. Just as he got there. Good job of letting up so you get the kid so he can replace it.
As opposed to, it's like Tiger Woods used to be able to see, they threw the flag. They going to cost them 5 or are they just going to let him re-tee?
I think it's just a re-tee because he didn't kick it.
If he would have made contact. All right, let's try it again. End over end kick. Strakota is going to take it at the 9 on the far side. There's the 20, the 25. Can he get the corner? The 30. Oh, flag on the play up across the 40. Brought down at the 45-yard line by Connor Fritz, but it's coming back.
Yeah.
I like Braden Strakota. It's going to be fun watching him over the next few seasons.
Yep. He's moving around a little bit. And threw the ball a couple times to him last week and kick return. A couple nice runs today already. Hard-working kid, weight room kid. You know, you can always tell those guys that put in a lot of time into the weight room.
Well, I know the younger kids in the middle school, they have been kind of working the last few years in the weight room a little bit. I know just talking to some parents. Obviously, that's a huge role. If you want to be successful in football, you have to put in the time and the strength and conditioning in the off season. You can't just roll out the balls in early August. You're going to get beat up and blown up.
Yep, no question.
You see other programs that they put in strength and conditioning, and even Sauk. Clay Iverson actually left Sauk, but the 2 years that he was there, you saw those kids get a little bit bigger, faster, stronger.
Oh, well, I'm surprised he left.
I heard he wanted to be back down a little closer to southeastern Wisconsin.
Okay.
First and 10 for the Beavers at the 23-yard line. Across the 30 up to the 32-yard line. Tackle made by Dalton Card. And, again, the edges have been there for Beaver Dam.
Yep. Line on the side. Those tackles are doing a nice job, and Kind with a nice run there. But seen Kind get around. Strakota's gotten around. Prewy had a nice run.
Beavers right back to the line of scrimmage. Direct snap to Strakota. This time, Kind's going to be the lead blocker. Going to try to get the edge, and he is going to run right into Eduardo Rivera on the outside, maybe lose a yard or two. With 8:12 left here in the first half.
Everything on the ground so far for Beaver Dam.
Yeah, I think they had one pass play, and it was a bad snap. I think they ended up tucking it, and Kind made something happen out of that. Oh, it's like watching the interstate over the top of the stadium here. Not a lot of traffic out there today. Maybe people be
He's
traveling.
at home, relaxing, enjoying the weather.
They say that 100 cars just drive by. Second down and 12. Kine's going to throw this time. He's looking. He's going to heave it up over on the near side. Whoa! Just out of the reach of Kyler Keel. He had a touchdown if he can haul it in. Sun, maybe? Can you look at the sun, maybe? Looking at the shadow? Got in his eyes? That was a nice ball through the outside. Double move kind of moved, out and go, and that had 6 written all over it.
Yeah, Kyler getting behind the defense there. There's nobody there, and he makes that catch. He's gone. Good-looking play.
More guys getting taped up here while they're off the field. Boy, come back to that play later on.
Yep.
Third and long. So if the varsity's driving the bus over, send someone to a sporting goods store and make sure you get him some...
Good block by Strakoda.
Kind. Oh, he got hammered with a face mask. It's going to be short of the first down. It'll be 4th down. See if they're going to go for it.
Strakoda had a nice lead block there.
They call him the punt team? Yep.
I wonder, too, I was thinking, last week it was chilly, rainy, and we talked about that. But a lot of these guys had sleeves on.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's nice out. Everybody's got short sleeves, and elbows are getting ripped up.
So the Beavers will punt. Julian Gaughan will punt. Back there, it's our man, Eduardo Rivera. 6 foot, 155-pound sophomore. He's got a couple of touchdowns today. A couple of touchdown pass. Low snap. Gaughan just going to keep it himself, and he is going to get stood up and brought down by Larsh. And the Beavers, again, going to give it back to Monona Grove at the 35-yard line, already trailing 14-0.
Yeah, not much Gaughan could do with that after the bad snap. Tried to make something out of nothing, and there's going to be great field position for Monona Grove, who scored on their first 2 drives.
To see if they call it, the way that Eduardo Rivera's been open, if they, try to run some sort of post pattern again.
Yeah. They are 5 of 6 through the air for 77 yards and 2 touchdowns.
There's 7:20 left in the first half. Again, the varsity at 6 o'clock tonight.
Also see the changes that they've made going into this week after last week. We saw some offensive changes here already for the JVs.
And it looks like Monona Grove will take a timeout. We'll take one as well back in 60 seconds on the DailyDodge.com video stream presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care, Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
First down and 10 from the 35-yard line for Monona Grove. Voss working out of the shotgun. He's going to throw. Here comes the pressure, and down he goes. The first guy to get there was Leo George. The second man was Easton Abel, and the Beavers make a big play defensively.
Yeah, big 9-yard loss on the play.
Hey, Rick in McQuanago checks in. He says, you guys do a great job broadcasting. Had my knee replaced last Monday in Oconomowoc, so what a great distraction. Listening to BD Football's broadcast. Thank you, Rick.
been there.
Got a few other emails that came
Good
through.
luck. Those first few weeks are rough.
Voss right back to the line of scrimmage. Voss going to throw. Here comes the pressure. Heaves it low, looking for Rivera. Oh, it was nearly intercepted. That hit. Boy, it hit Trevor Sunderland right between the 1 and the 1.
Well, I'll tell you what, the coaching staff has decided they're just going to bring heat on every play here, and they have laid a nice hit, a big 9-yard sack on first down, and threw to double coverage on second down.
Appreciate the check-in from Barb Rothwell. So it'll be third down and about 19. Play fake. They got the screen, and it's going to be up over the arms of Eduardo Rivera. It'll be fourth down. And we had a little extracurriculars on the near side here. You don't want to give up. You don't want to see a flag down there.
Yeah, especially when you get them to a fourth down. I want to give up a freebie.
Now it's going to be fourth down. And it looks like Monona Grove, they don't have anybody out there, do they?
Yeah, go for it here.
Now they're going to send back out Voss. Are they going to go for it here?
I think so. Voss went over thinking they were going to punt, and
they're going to have to burn a timeout. They'll have to take a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. It's 14-0 Monona Grove. Beaver Dam JV football presented by Columbus Family Dental in the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30. You can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
Wade Bates, Tim Ladrin here, JV football, 14-0 Monona Grove. We have 6:18 left in the first half. Why, Monona Grove looks like they're going to go for it here. Time out, we'll see what happens. Keep those emails rolling in, sports at dailydodge.com.
Yeah, I think you're right, Wade. Yep, they're going to send out the offense, and
That's Voss does the old Randall Cunningham quick kick. Quick kick. Yeah, you could do that. So it'll be fourth down and about 19. Got 3 wide receivers for Monona Grove. Voss directing Trev. Now he's going to go back. He is going to
quick kick it. Love it.
Quick kick. Oh, it was short. It was the quick kick, and then he left it short. And
heads up play by Avery Prewy to take the fair catch
at the 31-yard line. You're right.
Love it. Great call, Wade, on the quick kick.
Remember Randall Cunningham? I think he had a 99-yard punt.
Yeah, I do.
Doing that one out of the end zone on third down. Back in the 80s. That would have been the 80s. What, he's with the Eagles in the 80s and early 90s? Probably late 80s or
early 90s, I think. Yeah. Boy, was he a great athlete, huh? He was like the today's quarterback.
Sure.
Well beforehand.
14-0 Monona Grove. Clock actually says 14-1. Did we get a rouge? Is this the CFL? It says 1 up there, doesn't it?
It does say 1, yeah.
They downed it in the end zone somewhere and took the single point. Oh, a little counter there, handing off first carry for Julian Gaughan. He's got some room across the 40 to the 45 and right near the midfield stripe. He didn't get a carry last week, did he?
Nope.
I'm sure that the Monona Grove didn't see that in their JV film study that they did.
They're watching us. I've been impressed with the creativity on the offensive side from the coaching staff, the changes they've made. They've been able to create some space for their backs.
And I didn't ask Coach Lindy who calls the plays for the JVs. Coach, if you're watching, send me a text. If you're on the bus ride over. Kine's going to throw. He's got some time. Sidearmed it on the near side, and that's going to be complete. Over to J.D. and Mabry. Gain of about 4.
First completion of the day. Second pass attempt only. I know they're trailing 14-0, but you certainly feel like it's a lot better than last week.
5 minutes left in the half. Obviously, I think the quality of, no disrespect to Janesville Parker, but the quality, another counter on the near side to go on. And he is going to get a couple. Up and making the tackle was Tyler Magestro. But obviously the quality of football, obviously Monona Grove's got a football tradition.
Right,
so,
exactly.
Even though they only have 15, 16 guys suited up today, you'd just expect their program to be in a little different spot than where Janesville Parker is.
Exactly. Yep.
Parker played Deforest last night down at Parker. I believe Deforest got the victory. Oregon blew out Janesville Craig game before us today, 41-0. Be third down at about 6. Direct snap to Strakota. Let's see if they can get the corner again. A nice block there by Kind. Strakota's got the 40, the 30, cuts it to the outside, the 20, and he's going to fall down at the 16-yard line. Love the effort. Yeah.
Late flag on the play. Thrown at about the 20.
Still should be enough for a first down if he had a hold, but I like it. Carson Kind getting out in front. He sealed the edge.
Looks like a block in the back. It's a great run. You're right, Wade. Got the corner. And they've had that edge run quite a bit today.
Look at that, Coach Lindy. Rick LaFleur is calling the plays. I believe is he a choir teacher in the middle school? I think I get emails from him about my daughter's chorus. Look at that. He's doing a nice job mixing it up today. Thanks, Coach Lindy.
Really been impressive so far.
Beavers looking to get on the scoreboard. Kind will take the direct snap again and cuts it inside. Got a nice block again. Yep. Running hard inside the 20. Going to get brought down by Dalton Card. The Beavers got it going. They turned it over on that first possession, and that's how it got to 14.
Right. Kyler Keel on the edge here making a nice block. Marching down the field now. Just really consistent in the running game. They're able to do a lot of different things. I think that counter to Gone really helped open things up.
They work with Prewy and Strakota in the backfield this time. Strakota going to try to get to the outside. Oh, nice cutback.
Great move.
A stiff arm again. Strakota. Boy, he laid the stiff arm right there on Q and Larsh and got a few extra yards.
He looked like he had nowhere to go to the outside, cut it back in. Really nice cut.
And we'll get a timeout to call by Beaver Dam. We'll take a 30-second break. This is Golden Beaver Football on DailyDodge.com, presented by Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin here at Deforest, Beaver Dam and Monona Grove, JV football, along with the Ninja, Justin Wilski. He was here well before us today as the executive producer. Getting us on the air. Like I said, quick turns because of the Oregon TV crew before us. They knew we were coming today, so they actually started picking their stuff up before they we're off the air, some of their extras.
I mean, they really had at least a 6-person crew.
Yeah, you know, they...
There was lots of stuff in and out of here.
Oregon Community Access. They had a running clock as well, so that made a difference. All right, it'll be second down at about 4 from the 11-yard line. You'll have Prewee and Strakota in the backfield. Strakota, the counter again to swing it around to the outside to Gone, and he's going to weave his way. He fumbled the football again, and they turned it over inside the 5.
He's just heading out of bounds, and the ball got ripped right out of his hand.
Unlucky there for the Golden Beavers again inside the 5. You know, as you get the strength and conditioning program really up to speed, that's where that stuff doesn't happen.
Yeah, I agree. Yep, that ball was just ripped right out of his arm as he was heading to that sideline. He was just put out of bounds.
I didn't look to see which arm the ball was in either.
It was in his right arm.
Unlucky for the Beavers. Let's see if the defense can make something happen. 2:42 left, trailing 14-1. It still doesn't. So what about the Rouge? It's spring football rules. We have the Rouge.
Finding out all kinds of new things in this interesting spring season.
Voss standing right on the goal line. He's going to throw. Oh, the pressure is coming again. Completed it on the far side of the field to Fritz, and he's going to get brought down immediately. Nice job on the far side of the field by the Golden Beavers. One of the first guys to make contact over there. Landon Semrau was over there. Who else is over there? Looks like Sean Setzer.
It was Chase Richmond with the early pressure.
Yeah, they're getting to Voss.
Yeah, they are sending the house on just about every play. And just too many guys for Monona Grove to block.
2nd and 9. The clock will wind at 2:09. It's 14-0 here in the first half. In the backfield along with Voss's Max Later. Screen again on the near side. It's going to be tipped. It's up in the air. It's going to be caught on caught over there by Breitbach. And it'll be 3rd down.
I think it was Easton Abel who got his hand on it.
That's when you're hoping somebody can find a way to get it, but the only man over there was Breitbach, and he was able to pull it down. So it's 3rd down, and Voss right to the line of scrimmage here with 90 seconds left here in the first half. Oh, and the Beavers jumped on the far side. That'll give them a free 5. That's going to make it, that'll be close to a first down. Or they'd say somebody moved. Oh, they're going to
give it an MG.
They're going to say somebody moved on the far side.
So it was Camille Cassinan who jumped for Beaver Dam, but we're going to say the offensive side jumped early.
All right. So bring the house here maybe and even put a deuce on the board.
Add it to that 1 and it'll look like a football score.
The clock was running, and they want to stop the clock with 1:12 left. In JV football, they don't adjust it. They just said stop the clock.
Stop it, leave it there.
Stop it, leave it there. All right, now we're... Why would you have stopped? Nobody used a timeout, did they? What is a penalty?
Penalty.
Voss. Going to throw again. Here comes the pressure. He's going to chuck it up over the middle, and it's picked off by Prewee. Prewee's at the 20. Going to cut it back inside the 10-yard line. Breaks another tackle, the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Avery Prewee, 24 yards to the house.
And again, it was the pressure from the Beaver Dam defense that caused the early pass. And the first touchdown of the season for the JV comes on the defensive side. And we get to see an extra point, and it looks like Rolando Castillo, 5'4", 250-pound offensive lineman, kicking the extra point.
Love it. He was working hard in pregame warm-ups.
Knock it home. Prewee, the guy who
he gave himself the old cross sign before he kicked it.
Prewee, the guy who returned it, will hold.
Extra point is up, and they never got it off as busting right through the middle there was Evan Ellefson. 14-6, Monona Grove leads. This is Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
All right, Avery Prewee. I think that was 29-yard return, not a 24-yard return, Coach.
All right, I'll go with it.
Well, wait, I didn't see the replay.
I'll go with it.
I think I shorted him 5 yards.
Either way, it's a heck of a return.
Yes. So the Beavers now down 14-6. I'm kind of disappointed to get to see that kick.
I know. I agree.
Deforest baseball in practice over the top of us, over the DMB Community Bank Stadium logo.
We'll give Coach Wilkie a little bit of a scouting report.
Yeah, we can try to ask if we should take some video. Yes, and zoom on your camera. Sports at dailydodge.com. We'll see if we get some more of your emails here. Steve Cool says, let's go Beavers. Great pick 6. Ooh. Onside kick for Beaver Dam, and it's going to be fielded nicely over there by Drew Fritz. Caught it on the fly.
Was Landon Semrell kind of bluffed kick again? It was Jadion Mabry. Attempted the onside kick.
Didn't quite get the catch any of the turf, though. It was a line shot.
No.
Maybe you're trying to deflect it off of somebody with the line shot. And they'll mark it at the 48. Let's see with 54 seconds left, I think what we've seen out of the Monona Grove passing game here on their JV squad, I think that I don't think they're going to sit on it, are they?
I don't know. I think they got to be nervous about the last 2 possessions, though, because their quarterback's getting hit a lot. And the pressure's been there. I don't know. It'd be an interesting call because you're right. Early on, they could throw it wherever they wanted, but Beaver Dam defense made a nice adjustment.
Trips to the near side. Rivera's the inside receiver. Voss. He's going to throw. Here comes the pressure again. Flush to the outside. He's going to tuck it with a lot of room. And he's going to slide down. Should have gotten out of bounds, shouldn't he?
I don't see that very often.
No, he should have got because he didn't have the first down, so the clock's not going to stop. There's 40 seconds left. He had plenty of room to get out of bounds there.
Yeah, he only had one guy to beat, too, and the way he's ran the football, I'm really surprised about that. He's a pretty physical runner.
Trips again as the clock winds down. The pressure Beaver Dam's been putting on Voss, they haven't been able to look deep. Here comes the pressure again. Voss going to beat a defender. He's going to get the first down. He's going to turn the corner, and he's going to run out of bounds to stop the clock with 8 seconds left. Again, though, the pressure, I don't know if they have enough time now. The pressure Beaver Dam's getting where he's going to be able to get enough, to get to the end zone enough time.
They would have to, move the pocket and roll them out a little bit because all that pressure has been coming from the inside.
Be on the lookout for a little hook and ladder screen here, something like that.
Something quick.
Little screen, and we'll see with 7 seconds left.
That's where you're nervous about that little middle screen with all the heat they're bringing up.
They'll mark it at the 30. This could be the last play of the half. Voss has got some time. He got pressured, and this one's coming back regardless. Now you just get down. Voss breaks a tackle, and he's going to still be on his feet, get tackled inside the 5-yard line as the half runs out. But we'll just, before we send it away, let's just make sure it's on Monona Grove.
Yeah, pretty sure it is. Easton Abel got in there, good pressure, and looked like he got dragged down.
There's going to be an illegal block on Monona Grove. Beaver Dam will decline that penalty. We've reached halftime. Halftime of this JV game. Beaver Dam trails Monona Grove 14-6. It's presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent. Air Care, the Bayside Supper Club, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Metalcraft of Mayville, and National Exchange Bank and Trust. We welcome on a National Exchange Bank and Trust to the broadcast here. Halftime coming up here on the DailyDodge.com video stream.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
A career in manufacturing can be both enjoyable and rewarding. Tisha has been at Metalcraft in Mayville for 2 decades, and she thoroughly agrees.
We have great insurance here. Our pay is very good here, and you have room to better, your pay with raises and all that. It's just a very good job. It's very family orientated here.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all Beaver Dam athletes. While at home watching high school sports, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
Halftime here at the Forest. Beaver Dam trails Monona Grove 14-6. Coach, we know you've been talking the first half. We've seen a lot of growth from this JV team from week 1 to where we see them today.
Yeah, they are moving the football very well. Last week had a hard time moving it. 140 yards on the ground in the first half for Beaver Dam, compared to 81 for Monona Grove. So, some really nice things, especially on the offensive end. And then the adjustments they made, early second quarter into the half on defensively with their pass rush has been a big factor in this one. It's really kind of turned the momentum in this game.
What do you have for first half numbers?
Carson Kynes 1 of 2 for 5 yards passing. Strakota 6 carries for 50 yards. Kind is 6 carries for 54. Prewy 3 for 9 and Gone 3 for 27. Monona Grove through the air is 7-11 for 81 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. But remember, they started 5 of 6 for 77. So Beaver Dam's done a nice job since then, and 12 carries and 81 yards on the ground for Monona Grove.
All right, halftime here. Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Don't forget to tune into the monthly Let's Talk with Superintendent Mark DeStefano on the third Thursday of the month at 11:10 on WBEV. Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students, empowering futures. Second half coming up in 3 minutes. Beaver Dam trails Monona Grove 14-6. This is Golden Beaver football presented by the Beaver Dam Unified School District and Columbus Family Dental.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your Auto Owners Insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30. You can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
Looking for a change? A brand new career? Join the team at Metalcraft of Mayville and look forward to going to work. Metalcraft of Mayville has recently doubled the size of its Beaver Dam facility and is seeking new candidates to fill a variety of openings. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, excellent benefits, and a strong team environment. Apply today at mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Where employees make the difference. Metalcraft of Mayville.
Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin back at the Forest. Beaver Dam trails Monona Grove, the JVs. Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Also brought to you by the National Exchange Banking and Trust, Metalcraft of Mayville, the manufacturer, Richards Insurance, the Bayside Supper Club, Air Care, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, and Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You know his birthday it was over at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram yesterday? Greg Otten.
Oh, there you go.
Greg's birthday.
A young 29.
Yeah. Yeah, I may put it. Young, that's a good way to put it. Also, a little shout to Brian Bott from Sports Advantage. Checked into the broadcast again. We talked about him last week, and he said he wanted to make sure he mentioned Lucas and Wesley.
Yeah.
Those two guys really working hard in Beaver Dam to Wesley Williams and is it Lucas?
Just say Dank.
Dank? Look, I just call him Dank.
Yep. Luke, they are fantastic. I mean, I've had my son there since the very beginning of the year. Very beginning when they came in, we had our varsity boys basketball team there since the very beginning, and now my whole team is with them. What they've done with our kids from a strength and conditioning standpoint has been tremendous. But I know it's only just the beginning too, because they do a tremendous job.
They're going to run the running clock here in the third quarter to keep us on schedule, and then they'll reevaluate in the fourth quarter with it sitting at 4:35. Want to make sure they get done, but they're on pace right now. I think if they played regular football, they'd probably, get it done in time. But kickoff catching it on the fly on the far side for Beaver Dam. That's Strakota. He's going to weave his way through traffic. Look at that, 35 up to the 40. And he's going to carry it all the way up to the 43-yard line. Do we get on with Matt Zebarth on PA today for Beaver Dam? I see him walking up here.
Maybe.
Is that Coach Zebarth right there? It is. Wonder if he's going to, because this is a Beaver Dam home game technically, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, going back to the sports advantage, Strakota's a guy. You've seen him make plays. He's in there constantly, and he's a daily kid there, and you can see the results.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Golden Beavers at the 44-yard line, trailing 14-6. Clock is running as we speak. It'll be a pretty quick third quarter. Burn this down in one drive. Direct snap to Kind. He's going to bust it to the outside. Carson Kind breaking free and getting knocked out of bounds in Silver Eagles territory at the 40-yard line.
Good start to the second half. And the way, you mentioned the running clock, but the way Beaver Dam's offense has been playing, it's been pretty much running clock anyway. The ball's been on the ground. They've been able to move the chains. They've done a nice job.
And 6 o'clock, we'll have the varsity broadcast. We'll probably be on the air, right? I would say maybe about 5:35, 5:40 or so. With the pregame show, we'll have a pregame interview with Coach Lindy. 1st and 10 for the Golden Beavers. Direct snap again to Strakota. Or is that Kind? It's Kind. Going to turn it upfield. He got popped. Tackle made by Seth Raymer. And send us an email, sports@dailydodge.com. Want to know where you're at here today.
Kind getting close to that 100-yard mark. He's got 8 carries for 76. Beaver Dam has been able to get a lot of stuff on the ground in chunks. Just able to move the football here. Just the turnovers have been their issue.
2 fantastic drives got stalled, one inside the 5. Second down, we'll call it 4. Counter again to Gone. He's going to try to bust it to the outside, and he is going to be shy of the first down. Maybe he'll get a couple of yards. Bottom of the pile was Max Later.
Yeah, one of those where I feel like if he stays to the inside, doesn't bounce it out, probably picks up the first down. Tried to get a little too much there. Still sets up a nice 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3. Almost 4-down territory here, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I think so.
14-6 MG here in the third quarter. Beaver Dam JV football on the dailydodge.com video stream. Here's Strakota. Turn it upfield. He's got the first down. He has got the 25, and he's going to get pulled down at the 21-yard line. Tyler Magestro.
Offensive line doing a nice job, and Carson Kind with a solid lead block there.
Mark it back at the 22. Kind going to try to get the corner. He turns it inside. Kind busts through another one. He is still on his feet inside the 10. Got pulled down at the 8-yard line.
This has been the field is starting to tilt the other way. Beaver Dam's done a nice job on the ground. Strakota and Kind doing most of the work.
6:50 left here in the third quarter. Beaver Dam touchdown and an extra point away from tying this thing up. Have it 1st and goal. Direct snap to Strakota. Again, they'll run the counter to Gone, and there's nothing doing right there. I think Monona Grove has figured that with that play out. A couple guys stayed at home that time. Off the bottom of the pile, that was Evan Ellefson. Also over there was Tyler Magestro.
Still, I think, even when you don't pick it up, it's still one of those things where I think just to keep them kind of honest on the inside, because Beaver Dam's had so much success around the ends.
Three wide receivers for the Golden Beavers. 2nd down and goal from the 9. Throw the screen on the far side. That's going to be caught over there by Kyler Keel, and he is going to gain a couple. It's going to be Third down and a goal from the 6.
Well, you would think something off end here between Strakota and Keel. See if they can seal that in one more time and get in the end zone.
Oh, that's the far hash as you watch, looking to our right. Third and goal from officially the 7. Strakota going to counter again on the near side. This time trying to turn the corner, getting near the goal line, and being cut off was Keel, and he got stood up there. Nice job by Connor Fritz. And going to get a late flag. Dalton card as well. They're going to call unsportsmanlike at Beaver Dam.
Keel for throwing the ball away there.
He said it's still third down, so he called it. Technically, shouldn't it be fourth down?
Should be fourth down.
Because that was a post-possession, wasn't it?
Post-possession, yeah.
Again, mistakes. That's just straight discipline right there.
Yep.
No need to throw the ball. I mean, they just made a play.
Yep. They had a really good spot, 4th and 1.
4th and goal on the 1. Instead, it's 4th and goal.
Right, Wade. It should be 4th down.
Yeah, it should be 4th down because that was post-possession.
It is. Now they flipped it to 4th down.
Okay, it is 4th down. Well, if it's 4th down, doesn't change the play. You got to throw it now. 4th and goal. Kine's going to throw. He's rolling. Going to heave it short of the goal line. And, again, Beaver Dam shoots themselves in the foot. It's 14-6 with the 3:53 left here in the third quarter.
Yeah, that's too bad. Again, it's, really, these last 2 quarters, Beaver Dam's kind of dominated.
Yes.
The second and third quarter, just 2 fumbles and a really bad penalty have cost them, 21 points now.
If you're watching the broadcast, whether you're a fan of Monona Grove or Beaver Dam, send us an email, sports@dailydodge.com, sports@dailydodge.com. I want to know where you're at. A movement. Voss going to hand it off to Dalton Card. Gain of maybe 1. Going to mark it no gain.
Yep. Boy, after Monona Grove went up and down the field those first 2 drives, they've had a hard time getting anything going.
And running clock here in the third. Practice done already for Deforest. That was a pretty quick workout over there, Coach.
Quick little infield to get back in, huh? Wait, man, day like today, stale forever.
Voss going to on the keeper, and he is going to run on the far side right into Sean Setzer. Going to lose about 6 yards.
Started with Easton Abel's pressure up the left side on the left end. Stretching him out. Setzer cleans him up.
So it'll be third down and long with 2:10 left here in the third.
Boy, this would be a nice stop for the Beaver Dam defense after the disappointing end of that last drive for the offense.
Voss working out of the shotgun. Handoff right side, Dalton Card, and he's going to bust through up to the 21. Going to be well shy of the first down. Looks like they bring the punt team out. You can never tell because there's only 4 subs on the sideline. Don't know if it's just personnel changes or...
Well, Voss is coming out anyway, so he quick kicked the last time.
Yeah, looks like they're going to let Drew Fritz do the punting this time. Again, the snaps at football, and especially the JV level, you never know.
Yep.
See if the Beavers bring some pressure here. And I think everybody was on the field for Monona Grove. I see three guys on the bench. Low snap, like we said. It's going to get off, and it's going to be off the side of Fritz's foot, and the Beavers going to have field position at the 32-yard line with 1 minute left here in the third quarter.
Yeah, that was Sean Setzer again in there. Good rush on the punter.
They got to hustle here to get a playoff before this quarter rolls through. With the clock running.
Great field position. Been able to move the football the whole game. Just can't keep hurting themselves.
.23 seconds left. This will be the last play of the third quarter. Beavers have it 1st and 10. They'll mark it at the 34-yard line. Had some movement on the right side of the Beaver Dam line, and that will do it here in the third quarter. Beaver Dam trails 14-6. Beaver Dam High School JV football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Back in 60 seconds of the fourth quarter.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
At Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam, we are a second-generation family-owned business that has been in the Beaver Dam community for over 25 years. Our goal is to make the process of buying a vehicle fun again. No pressure, no hassle, just quality customer service from our friendly and experienced sales staff. So give us an opportunity the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle. The worst that can happen is we shake hands and part as friends, and if you catch us on the right day, you can enjoy one of Mom's amazing homemade cookies. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam.
Ready to start the fourth quarter. It's going to be 1st and 15 for Beaver Dam at the Monona Grove 39-yard line. High school football presented by Columbus Family Dental. Beaver Dam Unified School District, JV style here this afternoon. The varsity at 6. And I think the Beavers procedure again. Moving back 5. Hey, the Millers check into the broadcast. They say, great to hear Ladder and Bates back on the air calling games. Don't stay out too late, the Millers. That came from Dave Miller. I was out a little too late last Friday night. Or last Saturday night. I wasn't expecting to go. I was planning on going home, and I ended up having a detour. Brett Pickards checks in and just tells me that there's no chance I'm fixing my grill. Get a new one. There's Carson Kine turning upfield. Well, I need a new one, but I agree. Yeah, but I'm just saying I'm trying to, I don't make the high wages that a guy like Pickards makes, or I can't just go and throw money around.
That's right. Of course, when you buy a new one too, you got to put it together. So you're kind of stuck either way.
And then what do you do with the old? See, I'm getting I mentioned, but it would make sense to buy a new one because I'm getting a dumpster to my house.
So we'll go back to we had the Matt Wilkie story last week. So Matt Wilkie had gotten. We'll take the play here quick and then.
All right, here's the second out and 4. I was going to say where we were at. Right side, Kind is going to turn upfield to get the first down. I guess that's the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 14, so 3rd and short.
Well, we were picking on him last week.
Yeah.
And so he had gotten a girl for Christmas, and it's similar to probably you with the handyman situation we're finding out here. He left it in the box for a good year and a half before somebody else came over, put it together.
Did you put it together?
No. It wasn't me. Let me be perfectly clear. I probably couldn't have put it together either. So,
yeah. Well, we were looking at another one over at Silica today. Direct snap to Strakota. Can he get the corner? He may have. He's going to get the first down. Strakota still on his feet inside the 10-yard line. He's going to get pulled down. They'll mark him at the 10. Braden Strakota. Tough running for BDHS.
Impressive. Keel and Strakota have been very impressive running the football. And a very good job of blocking. Lots of space. Letting those athletes go.
Brett Pickers must have started watching our broadcast like from the beginning. That was like an hour and a half ago. That was like at 3:35 we talked about that. Pickers is a little slow. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line for the Golden Beavers, looking to pull even here. Here's Kind. Can he get the corner? Yep, he does have the corner. He is at the 5-yard line, puts his head down and got tackled inside the 5. Beautiful tackle over there by Drew Fritz. But the Beavers knock it on the door for the 3rd time today.
12 carries for 110 from Kind. I mean, it sort of feels like they can just get whatever they want on the edge.
I'll be second and goal from the 3. Got a pick 6 by Avery Prewy, was the Golden Beavers' only touchdown today. Kind going to weave his way near the end zone. Does he get to the goal line? Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Carson Kind pulls Beaver Dam within 2.
Run was behind Camilo Castellan at right guard, and Tyler Uren at right tackle. And Kyler Keel, kind of a lead blocker out of the backfield. Now they need the 2-point conversion to even this up.
Bring back Strakota into the backfield along with Carson Kind. Beaver Dam. Going for 2. Here's Strakota. Can he get the edge? He does have the edge. It's a race to the pylon, and he's not going to get there. Nice play made by Connor Fritz. It looked like Strakota had an angle, and Fritz closed in a hurry. 8:23 left here in the fourth quarter. Monona Grove 14, Beaver Dam 12. This is Beaver Dam Golden Beaver football presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Back in 30.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
8:23 left. Beaver Dam within 2, Coach, but they have, old lady momentum is definitely sitting on Beaver Dam's bench here, the way their defense is playing and the way the offense is rolling down 2. I think they're in okay shape right now.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, kind of dominated the last 2.5 quarters. After Monona Grove was pretty dominant the first quarter, it looked like they get up and run away in this thing, and Beaver Dam's done a nice job making adjustments and right in the ballgame here.
You got Voss. And I think that is Dalton Card on the near side. Turn your jersey, young man. Kickoff from Semrau, and it's going to be taken by Card, the near side, and he's going to spin through one tackle and dive forward up to the 32, and that's where Monona Grove will start 1st and 10. The JVs here, again, the varsity at 6. Have a little bit of break. We'll be off the air for a little while.
Don't see that very often. The guy who kicks it off makes the first hit on the kick on the return. Landed Semrau with the tackle.
He got a sprint to go get his own tee. Where's the kid from the sideline to go get the race down the 40 to get the tee? He did it all there. Got him like his gasser. So that grill did the grill work when it got put together at the Wilkies?
It did.
Maybe Matt's grilling. If somebody knows Matt Wilkie, send him a text.
Grilling tonight.
And ask him if he's got the grill out right now.
Might have another
visitor
tonight.
Allie probably does the grilling at their house, doesn't she? Voss going to throw the screen on the far side to Card, and a tackle made. Nice job over there by Leo George. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Is Matt kind of like the Bates household? Does Allie wear the pants in that relationship?
Allie does most of the work.
It's like just like my house, my lovely bride, Crystal.
If it's not, it gets passed off to probably Gabby.
Matt did a nice home improvement project in his basement.
Yeah,
I got the tour.
Yeah,
I got the tour.
There you
You're
go.
more handy than me. Voss going to work out of the shotgun. 7.5 left. It's 14-12. Monona Grove. Big play here for the Beavers. Play fake. Voss going to throw the screen. It's tipped. I think somebody got a piece of that. Was that Easton Abel again?
Yeah, I think so. And that's been the adjustment that Monona Grove has tried to make and trying to hit a couple screens against this heavy pressure from Beaver Dam. They just haven't been able to hit anything.
So it'll be 3rd and 11. Beaver Dam trying to get the football back here. Voss going to work out of the shotgun one more time. Voss play fake. Here comes the pressure, and down he goes. He is sacked on the play by Parker Stotts.
Boy, what a change in momentum in this game. This is unbelievable. I don't know. I mean, I've seen anything like where it's been just so heavy downhill on one side and just completely flipped.
Well, now the Beavers going to get great field position here with 7 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. You have a feeling if they just, they just hang on to the football, that they're going to be able to run the football and march down. They've got 3 young men set up to return.
Oh, this is interesting.
But then they also have their return. Who is that? Is that Strakota? He's deep, pretty deep. I got a punt ball going more than 25 yards, have we?
We got Semrau up.
You got Fritz is going to kick, and now is going to get a timeout call. They call a delay of game on Monona Grove. The Beavers kind of caught a break there because the Beavers looked like they were confused, weren't they?
Right. Yeah.
MG, I don't think with as much time as we had left, they weren't trying to take the delay of game.
No,
it's not
I
like
agree.
There's 2 minutes left.
Right.
All right, now Fritz is going to against the last snap. He short hopped.
You mentioned that, Wade. That's such a big thing at this level.
He's pretty deep too for a punter. He's like 20 yards. Is he 15 yards back?
Yep.
And that's short again. You got low liner though. It's going to be taken up over the head of a George. Now it's going to be scooped up by Preewee, and that ended up worked out pretty well for Monona Grove.
It did. Yeah, because that's about as good as you could have asked. But it's still, Beaver Dam in great field position here.
6:23 left, trailing 14-12.
In no hurry, just need to keep running the offense the way they have. And they're going to have Avery Preewee in the game. It looks like a quarterback. Carson Kind over on the sideline is going to be Preewee and Strakota in the backfield.
All 3 of those young men have done a nice job running the football today. Strakota and Preewee, you mentioned, at 42. Good motion gone to the near side. Power to the near side. Strakota has a little bit of running room, looking to move those feet up to the 50-yard line. Gain of 8 on first down.
Interior of that line did a really nice job, and he just got right behind Preewee as his lead blocker. Beaver Dam closing in on a second 100-yard rusher. Strakota's at 9 for 89.
Listed on WBEV last night, they replayed Wisconsin-Nebraska, Melvin Gordon's 408.
Oh.
They just beat down. It was in 3 quarters. 2nd and 2. Avery Preewee, and he's getting nice patience there. He's got the first down.
Yep.
And remember, I think Melvin Gordon, he ran for 408, which record had stood for since LaDainian Tomlinson in 99, and the guy broke it the next week.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. The guy broke it the next week, though. It was a really small school,
yes.
Wasn't he?
Yep. One of those. It was an FBS school, just one of the small Sunbelts or something like that. Under 5.5 left. Beaver Dam looking to drive into the lead right here. Direct snap again. Down to about the 44-yard line for Strakota. So it'll be 2nd down.
And really, not a rush at all right now.
No,
5 minutes, 45-yard line. The way they've been running the football, feel pretty good about it.
Nice mix inside-outside here this second half as well. Kind will work with Strakota. Got a motion Keel from left to right. Kind is going to keep it himself. Going to cut it back in. Got a nice punch-out block. Breaks the tackle. Carson Kind and then got stood up over there on the far side. Brady Voss came up and stopped Carson Kind. Now it's 3rd down and what about 6?
Yep. Monona Grove's done a nice job the last 2 plays and sets up Yeah, that 3rd and 6 is but you're going 2 downs.
Yes.
So like it's not like you got to pick it all up here. You can still keep it on the ground if you want.
The way they've had a lot of success, they'll run to the the way they've getting to the edge. You want to run something to the wide side here,
right?
Give yourself a little bit more room.
Yep.
Gonna go power to the far side, though, the short side of the field. Gonna counter again to Gaughan on the near side, trying to break it to the outside, and he's got nothing doing there as Connor Fritz stayed at home. They ran the counter to the wide side, and it's gonna be 4th down and 6, and now you're almost forced into a passing situation, aren't you?
I think we'll see what they do. I mean, I would imagine maybe try to roll Kind out to the right side, and maybe where he's got an option to take it himself or throw it out of the flat. The guy that was kind of a security blanket last week was Easton Abel, but he's been moved over to the defensive side, so you won't see a throw there.
4th down, we'll call it 7. Roll to the right. Kind fell down, and it's going to be intercepted on the far side of the field by Kewen Larsh, and he is going to get pulled down at the 42-yard line. Tough break right there for Carson Kind. He slipped as he went to plant.
Yeah.
Did a nice job just to get it off and give his guy a chance.
Yeah, that's the thing with the turf. It's they're not NFL guys where they've got 3 different sizes of cleats and everything else to make sure their footing's going to be perfect. Puts them in a tough spot.
Well, the Beavers do have 3 timeouts left, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So let's see if Monona Grove looks to going to run the football here. Voss going to keep it himself. He breaks 1 tackle, and he's going to get a couple of yards. Beavers burn a timeout. First guy to make contact there for Beaver Dam was Thomas Putz-Hittner. And Prewe cleaned up. So Beavers take a timeout. We'll keep it right here.
No timeout yet. No timeout.
Oh, they didn't burn it? Oh, I thought they did. Okay.
Clock is running. Unless it's a JV running clock timeout.
Well, 2nd down and 7. Low snap, hand off to Cardi. He's going to get ripped down on the play. Great penetration by Landon Semrau. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Now the Beavers use a timeout. Or maybe they didn't.
Yep.
Okay, they did because the clock. We'll keep it right here. Remind you that the Beaver Dam JV football broadcast brought to you by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Beaver Dam High School is a pace setter, advanced placement with performance, a thriving school-to-work apprenticeship program, a rich tradition in music and the arts. Beaver Dam High School, a multi-year top-ranked high school by U.S. News and World Reports. The hardware the Golden Beavers earn on the court and on the gridiron starts with the hard work in the classroom. The Beaver Dam Unified School District guiding students and empowering futures. Do you subscribe to the U.S. News and World Report, Coach?
I do not.
I think I did one time way back in the day. But I thought that'd be in your...
That wheelhouse?
Yeah, you probably subscribe to Women's Day and Good Housekeeping.
Yeah,
I bet you're a Reader's Digest guy.
Reader's Digest, yep.
I actually...
You know me too well.
Yeah, Reader's Digest isn't so bad. I did resubscribe to Mad Magazine because I had a Groupon for it. They've never sent it to me. Kind of disappointed. That's about where my level.
Wow.
That's where my level of intelligence is.
I didn't know Mad Magazine still exists.
It is. It's like bi-monthly, but I got like a Groupon for like $5 for a year. So I'm like, okay, and never got it once.
Maybe it's bi-yearly.
I don't know. 3rd down and 10 for Monona Grove, trailing 14-12 here late in the 4th quarter. Voss, we haven't heard from Eduardo Rivera in a while. Voss is going to throw, and they're going to throw the in-pattern, and it's threw him behind. Drew Fritz said he couldn't hang on, and it'll be 4th down.
Good coverage over there. I mean, if that ball's on target, Beaver Dam's got a shot at that. Is that Ozzie DeWeese over there, I believe, or is that Aiden Root? Can't tell the number. It must be Aiden Root.
So Fritz is going to have to come on out and punt with 2:08 left. So the defense did their job, forced a 3 and out. Only had to burn one timeout in that series.
Yeah, he puts himself, 2:08 with 2 timeouts. Obviously, now they're going to have to put the ball in the air a little bit. Kynes only had 5 attempts today.
High snap. Fritz gets the kick off. Got to get out of the way. Oh, and he tried to catch it. Landon came up and tried to catch it. Monona Grove is going to cover it up. That's one of those you do get out of the way.
Let it go.
Beaver Dam could argue, though, that there was contact made with him when he was trying to catch the football.
That's fifth turnover.
You're looking at, we didn't do running clock. You forget that this game's will start at 6. We may be starting a little bit late now.
Yeah, well,
I get their normal. I don't know is it 1 hour? What's the normal warm up time for high school football?
Yeah. They might be somewhere else though, around warming up on a side field or something too.
They closed the drapes behind us, so I can't go look. So all of a sudden, Monona Grove gets it back again. Beaver Dam's, they've had miscues, but they made improvements here. The JVs. And wind the clock. Voss try to get to the outside, and he stays in bounds. Then he got out of bounds. Helps the goal. Did they wind the clock?
Well, one wound it, and the other one stopped it.
He clearly ran out of bounds.
And
so
now they're winding it.
That's weird. Why would they wind the clock? He ran out of bounds.
I don't know.
And the other official is like, now the Beavers take a timeout. Why would you wind the clock there? Because they thought they were playing the fourth quarter with real rules, right?
Right.
That's a
spring rules. What in doubt?
Yeah, he clearly ran out of bounds. There was no question about it.
That's what Coach Wood's on the field right now asking about. He's like,
he was saying he's out of bounds. We're not going to put the clock time. Yeah, now they so then the Beavers.
So no timeout.
Yeah, they did. Okay, see, that's why he came out, because I think he thought he burned the timeout.
Right.
Because he's like, okay, we're on the Monona Grove staff was out there too.
Yeah, they called timeout.
Yeah, but I don't think it's I don't think it was on the board. Well, they only have one timeout listed on the board for Beaver Dam now. 2nd down and 1. Big play here again. See if they bring the house. D stayed put. 14-12. 140 and change left. Hand off to Card, and he's going to get the first down and stay on his feet inside the 20, and that is probably going to do it.
Yep.
Now they'll wind the clock. What's Dakota end up with the yards today?
Just under 100. Dakota 10 for 92. Kind at 14 for 115. Prewee 4 for 30. Gone 6 for 30.
Just the turnovers of the story today.
Yeah, no question.
110. Here's Voss. Hand off to Card. He has a huge hole, and he'll just go down. Flag came late.
Somebody lined up off sides here.
For Beaver Dam or for Monona Grove?
It might be. It must be on Beaver Dam. Because the flag was thrown right at the snap by the side judge over here.
Oh, Rick Schmidt says he brought a Traeger smoker last year to replace a Weber. It's been a superb replacement. It cooks very even while giving the meat a deep, smoky taste.
Beautiful.
You don't want to spend the money on a Traeger. He says, look at the Green Mountain or Camo Chef cooking, Camp Chef smoking grills. Less than half the price of a Traeger. Rick from Mukwonago. My neighbor got a Traeger, and I'm still expecting him to, Rob Rybrandt, to bring me over some of his Traeger grill stuff. What's the discussion here with 104 left?
I would say the varsity coaches probably aren't real excited about what's going on right here.
No, I want to get their stuff in.
This thing going.
They got a caller on Monona Grove. Oh, you had So we had 2 penalties on Monona Grove, procedure and a holding, and then we had another unsportsmanlike on Beaver Dam after the play was over.
So Monona Grove ends up gaining 5 on the play. And meanwhile, see the Beaver Dam players and coaching staff up on the hill kind of ready to roll here to get warmed up.
They're going to walk off one way and then walk back the other way. One good thing with not a lot of fans in the stands, you can hear a lot of things that go on the sidelines. And I heard somebody from the Beaver Dam staff say, "What did he say?"
Yeah.
You know? You can hear the officials.
Right. Yep. Well, that was a nice thing about the officials. You could hear what the explanation was. And now you know why it took so long.
Yeah.
They had 3 penalties to figure out.
So nothing.
Well, it's got to go another 5, doesn't it?
Yeah, he just marked it on 10.
The guy on the far side, judge, is like, you got to keep coming. You got to come to me. And now he's moving. No.
Okay. So it was only
So it's a 2-yard loss for Monona Grove.
Grove lost 2. Okay. There's 1:04 left here in the 4th. Again, we'll probably push back our start time to maybe 6:40 for the varsity. Hand off the card, and he gets brought down right away. And the Beaver is going to burn a timeout. Now, technically, should that be their last, or do they have another one?
I think they got another one. I know the board has 0, but I have a feeling that the board operator didn't catch what was going on there when the Monona Grove player ran out of bounds. Beaver Dam called the timeout because they had the clock keep running. But I think the officials must have given Beaver Dam back that timeout. Otherwise, I don't think Beaver Dam calls the timeout because they wouldn't be able to stop the clock the rest of the way, and they could take a knee and end it. So I'm guessing there's still 1 timeout left here.
So we'll keep it right here. See if I can get the ball back, and then you never know what happens. Defense has made a lot of plays here today. 59.4 seconds left. He's Tim Ladrin. I'm Wade Bates. And when Rick sent the email, he did list you first. Or the Millers, I should say, did list you first when he said it's good to hear Ladrin back on the air and Wade. So
I appreciate that, Dave.
Yeah, Dave. You understand who the star of the show is. You're like I'm just the guy, and you're the color guy, and you're the Showtime.
Yeah.
You're like Tony Romo or John Madden. Okay, 2nd down and 15. You'd think Monona Grove would just keep it on the ground, but you never know. Oh, and the Beavers jumped off sides.
It was Landon.
This game's not going to be over till 6.
I've been there multiple times waiting for JV games to get done as the varsity coach, and at times it can be pretty frustrating from that side of it. But, the JV guys going to try to finish this one out,
What if something wild happened? What if something wild happened and the Beavers ended up with a safety and they just call it a tie?
Yeah, they probably would. I would bet they would.
Just call it a tie. Here's Voss on the right side, going to work with a card to his right. 2nd and 10. Beavers got a lot of pressure. Voss, can he going to turn the corner? Oh, he's going to break 1 tackle, and he's going to get tackled out of bounds, but that's going to be near the 1st down with 52 seconds left.
But not a 1st down.
Going to be short?
Still a chance. Yeah, I bet, every year it seems like every year we go to Portage.
Yes.
For boys basketball. The JV game goes at least 1 overtime.
Mm-hmm.
There's been 1 year where it went 3 overtime.
Okay. Yeah. I had I had my worst one ever was we had a JV game going to 4 overtimes. The varsity started at 8:45.
Yeah.
That's way past my bedtime at Menasha. Here's Voss on 3rd and 1. Going to run the sweep on the near side, and he's going to get the first down and fall into the end zone. Touchdown, Monona Grove.
Well, again, I know it's, they give up a score here, but you sort of feel like it was a game, like for 3 quarters, it's pretty much dominated by Beaver Dam. And just way too many self-inflicted wounds.
So Voss gets the touchdown run. Got a lot of, like I said, a lot of positives here from this JV squad. We saw improvement. Larsh to attempt the extra point. Extra point is blocked.
Summerall with the block.
So there's a chance, Tim.
In it? Yeah, they needed it. They needed it. They got it.
And
one of the coaches just said it too. Hey, we still got a chance. Let's go.
And it looks like he caught that one right in the gut, Landon Summerall, because I knocked the wind out of him. He took the full brunt of that right between the 2 and the 8.
He did. Well, that was a jailbreak on that, though. I mean, Landon got it, but there could have been 3 other guys that got it.
Again, they've gotten pressure on Voss after those first 2 possessions. They've been able to. Beaver Dam's defense really has turned the heat up, and now we'll wait and see what happens. Got to think this might be the place for the old hook and ladder.
Something here on a kick returning. It's something. I think they got something in their bag here.
The old Tennessee Titans.
Little throwback.
Yeah. I would bet we'll get the varsity game. We'll start about 6:30. We'll have to wait, and I'll have to email people that are much more important than me. We'll wait till this game's over before we set our pregame show for the varsity. Larsh going to kick off. You got, if they gets back to Strakota or Preewee, those guys can,
Yep.
Those guys could take it, could house it. See what they do with it here. Going to kick it deep, and again, they got to let them go into the end zone. He kicked it into the end zone, did the all-conference, honorable all-conference kicker as a freshman for the varsity. Well, he got it at the 20 with no timeouts and 47.3 seconds.
Boy, what a difference that makes, though. In a JV game, you get an all-conference kicker out there bombing away. Kickers always make such a huge difference on the varsity level anyway, I think. But then you get this situation.
Just boomed it, didn't even give you a chance to special teams, a lot of crazy things could happen. Let's see what we got going on here. A couple of wide receivers to the far side, one to the near side. Carson Kind and Strakota in the backfield. Kind's going to throw. Looking, he's going to heave it long. It's up, and it's going to be intercepted by Voss as they were looking for Kyler Keel, and into the wind that is blowing, and that will do it for Monona Grove.
That was the same route, that little out and up that sprung Keel earlier where we just couldn't connect.
It's into the wind this time.
Yeah, and they were ready for that. I mean, a different situation, obviously, where they're protecting, too, to not give up a big play.
And it'll just be a genuflect, and that will probably be it for Monona Grove here.
Fifth turnover of the day for Beaver Dam, but really the 4 before, and then the costly penalty on the 1 yard line really hurt Beaver Dam in this one.
And they will take a knee, and that is going to do it here for the JV broadcast. Beaver Dam falls 20-12. Coach, our broadcast brought to you by National Exchange Bank and Trust, Metalcraft of Mayville, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Richard Insurance, Bayside Supper Club, Air Care, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Our broadcast presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. They had a pick six by Avery Prewy and a touchdown run for Beaver Dam. Coach, you can't read my writing. Austin Kind had the touchdown run.
Yes.
And that's going to do it here. We'll have the varsity game. We're supposed to kick off at 6. It may be pushed back a little bit. So right now, let's guesstimate about a 6:40 or so pregame show, maybe 6:45. Actually, I just want to get the official word from Powers That Be. It says officials don't care if the warm-ups, they're going to start on time, but they're going to double check it. So they still don't know yet, is what I'm trying to say. So again, Ninja did a great job.
I would bet it would start on time, would be my guess.
Justin Wilski did a great job producing this thing. You're Tim Ladrin. My name is Wade Bates. We'll be back with the varsity here in a few minutes. Let's say in about 30 minutes or so. This is Golden Beaver Football on the DailyDodge.com video stream presented by Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District.